Okay, so once you make this recipe, you're never going to want to throw mango peel away ever again. Yes, you heard me. I said mango peel. Okay, so I'm adding the peel of 2 mangoes, and then I'm going to add a cup of sugar. I've also got 3 eggs that are going in, 3 tablespoons of margarine going into our blender, and a half a cup of water. Okay, so now we're going to mix everything together, put the lid on the blender, get that going. All right, it's looking good. It's going to look like this. So let's move on to our next step here. So here I'm going to add 2 cups of flour into a bowl. I'm going to put it through a sieve to get out any lumps. Just like that, looking good. And I'm going to add my mixture that we just blended. Going to add that into our flour. This is a really tasty cake. Just wait until you see. I know we use mango peels, but trust the process. Make sure when you use your peel that you're washing it really, really well before you put it into the blender. We want to make sure it's clean. That's pretty important, so don't forget to do that. This cake tastes like the rind of a fruit, but in a good way. All right, so after beating really well, this is starting to come together just like that. We're now going to add a tablespoon of baking powder into our batter and mix slowly. We don't want to overmix. Just until we get our baking powder incorporated. Okay, so I've got a prepared baking dish here with butter, and I've dusted it with a bit of flour. And honestly, we make this recipe all the time at home. Everyone really likes it. I promise you're going to enjoy it. It's a crowd pleaser for sure. Okay, scrape our bowl. Make sure we get all of that batter that we worked so hard to make. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to bake this for 30 minutes at 355 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so while our cake is baking, we're going to make a jam. So to make our jam, we're going to need 5 tablespoons of chopped mango. Just like that. And take our remaining mango into the blender. Gently and slowly get them all in there. This is a quick and easy jelly. It comes together pretty quick. And you can use whatever jelly you prefer. It's totally up to you. Okay, so now all of our mango's in there. We're going to add a cup of sugar. It'll be nice and sweet. And we're going to blend away. Okay, so now that that is all blended together, we're going to take our mango puree and pour it into a frying pan. Now I'm going to turn my pan on to medium heat here and stir until it starts to thicken. Okay, so once it starts to boil a little bit and bubble, it's time to add those mangoes that we separated from before. We're going to mix those in, stir everything really well. And these mango pieces are so good. They have a special flavor. And if you have someone in your life who loves mango, this is the cake you want to make for them. Okay, so our jelly's looking nice and thick and it is ready. We're going to turn the heat off. And our cake is ready. This is what it looks like. And we're going to pour our mango jelly on top. Oh my gosh, look at this. It looks so good. It's so pretty to look at. I mean, look at it. Come on. Adding our jam. This is such a fluffy cake. Look at that. Look how perfect that looks.